Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto all the sincere brothers doing his work in truth and sincerity, and also peace and blessings unto the men, women, and children that believe of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to do a response unto this YouTube video that was put up by RT News. And as you can see, the title of this video reads, Virginia Gun Rights Rally. Now, this rally took place today in Virginia, and you had so-called white people from all over Virginia, and also you had white people, so-called white people, that came from other parts of America to support and to march for their gun rights, okay? This so-called white man believes in his guns. He believes in the Second Amendment, okay? And Esau be damned if you let anybody come and take his gun, man. You had people out there saying, come and take their guns, meaning that they want you to try to come and take their guns by force so that they can show you why they got them, okay? This so-called white man is crazy, man. But this is his blessing, all right? His blessing is the sword. It is the gun, all right? And Esau will give up his life for his blessing, man. He's not going to give it up, bro, okay? And so I just wanted to get into a few scriptures, man, because with these protests going on and different things happening in the earth, man, this is all leading to the Lord's judgment, all right? It's leading to the time of Jacob's trouble, to all hell breaking loose, all right? It's going to get serious, man. This is just one, piece to the puzzle, okay? And I'm not going to play the video because YouTube going to hit me with a copyright strike. So let's get into the scriptures, man. And let's, go into the so-called white man Esau and his blessing, all right? This is Genesis chapter 27. Starting at verse 37, all right? It says, And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have, you know what? Let me start at verse 36, Salakia. Genesis 27, verse 36, it says, And he said, Is not he rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, which there was a lie, okay? Jacob didn't take away your birthright, devil. You sold your birthright unto Jacob for some food, all right? You sell out. You did that, man. It says, And behold, now he had taken away my blessing. And Jacob didn't take your blessing away. The Most High ultimately took your blessing away, man. Because we know that later on in the scriptures, we found out that the Most High chose Jacob to receive the blessings and not Esau. All right, the scripture said that the Most High put by Esau. So the Most High not dealing with you devils, man. It says, He took away my birthright, and behold, now he had taken away my blessing. And he said, Hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? So this devil was begging our forefather Isaac for a blessing, man. All right, because he saw and he knew that Jacob had the ultimate blessing. Us Israelites, which was the kingdom of heaven, everlasting life, dominion, rulership, okay? It says, verse 37, And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, which Esau is the forefather of you so-called white people, all right? It says, Behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, meaning that he would dwell in the best of lands, all right, the fertile places, all right, the rich places of the earth. And it's evident today that this so-called white man dwells in the good lands. America wants a good land, all right? This place was compared to the Garden of Eden to Columbus now, man. They called it a new world, all right, because of the beauty and the different things that was over here in this earth. On this side of the world when them devils came over here, man. Okay, this man has all the best places. He has the islands, He got it, man, because that's his blessing. It says, "And the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live." So this man lives by the sword, which is today is the gun. All right. He's not giving it up, man. Esau will go to war with anybody, okay? Which you're going to go to war with themselves over them guns, man. That's Esau's life, all right? Or that's his life support, man. He can't live without it because that's his blessing, man. So this is why these people are marching and screaming, all on the courthouse and doing this and doing that, because they want to keep their guns, man. All right? And guess what? The Most High gonna make it to where they're gonna keep their guns and ultimately use them on each other, man, and on the police or whoever. All right? I'm gonna get those scriptures, man. It says, "And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." And so now, let's get into the up and coming trouble that, all right, that is going to come to America, man, and other parts of the world, but mainly here in Babylon the Great, okay? Great judgment is coming, man. Riots, wars, famines is coming to this place, man. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world, and them that dwell therein." So this judgment is to the world, man. Destruction, agony, right? It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." So you're going to have race riots and different riots going on in the streets, man. And people will have swords in their hands, meaning that they will have weapons, okay? And ultimately, it's the gun. Or an actual sword, man, a bat, But ultimately, these people will have guns in their hands when all hell break loose. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men," meaning that there will be uprising against the governments, right? It says, "And invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes," meaning that they won't obey the president or any, a government official, man. All right? These people would not have respect for y'all in that day. It says, "And the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So that these people are going to be out here doing what they want to do, man, because they're going to be in survival mode, right? It's not going to be pretty in that time. It says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Why is that? Because of martial law. Martial law will be declared when all hell break loose, man. And you won't be able to just travel from city to city or go here or go there without going into a checkpoint, okay? These highways going to be closed off. Esau going to have this thing closed off, man, to where you have no choice but to deal and go through him just to do something, man. It's going to get to that point. There will be no so-called American freedom in that day, right? It says, "For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor." So you so-called people here in America, man, y'all claim, to be Christians, a buddy, love, all right? Or, to go watch football together, go to the club, hang out, have family time. When all hell break loose, that so-called love you got for your neighbor is going to go out the window, man. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." So your so-called friend will turn on you on that day with a sword, with a gun, and spoil you for your goods, man, because it's going to be a famine in the streets, okay? It's going to get real serious out here. And so this is why these people won't give up their guns, man, because Esau knows something is happening, All right. They know something coming down the pipe. And so Esau want to protect themselves the best way that they can, bro. And that's with their gun, man. All right. Esau not giving it up, man. Esau said, come and take it. Okay. And I hope that this leads to something, man. I hope there's something come out of this to where they do come down with a military troops and go from door to door collecting guns, man, because they're going to, start a whole nother wave of trouble, man. Okay. Here in Babylon the Great. All right. But judgment is coming to this place. Judgment is coming, man, for the wickedness of Babylon. All right. And so, Lord willing, let's sit down with edifying. I just wanted to show you that the sword was Esau's blessing. Okay, the so-called white man blessing, and that they will use those swords when all hell break loose in the earth. All praise be to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.